Hello everybody, it's Amsoil Larry with SendLubePros.com, your rock bottom wholesale pricing source for Amsoil coast to coast. Today we're going to talk about products for VTwins, specifically Harleys, but this also works for certain Triumphs and Indians also. First we're going to talk about motorcycle transmission fluid. Now this is going to be specifically for motorcycles that have separate sumps for the transmission, such as Harleys. Certain Indians and Triumphs also do that. Now, you're probably asking yourself, why should I use a separate transmission fluid? In the case of Harley-Davidson, they tell you can run 20W50 motorcycle oil in all three holes: engine, primary, and transmission. Now, since Harley says that, Amsoil's engineering department will tell you the exact same thing. You can run 2050 motorcycle oil in all three holes on your bike. So they're asking, well, why would you want a separate transmission fluid? The answer to that is that with the primary and the transmission, you're getting a product that has been specifically formulated for that application. Because of that, you get a bit better performance. Let me give you an example how. A 50 weight motorcycle oil and a 90 weight gear oil actually lie in the exact same viscosity range. This is why you can run 50 weight motorcycle oil in that transmission. Now what Amsoil actually did with our VTwin transmission fluid, we formulated this a little bit heavier than a 50 weight or a 90 weight gear oil. It is actually closer to being equivalent to a 75W110 gear oil. It's formulated a little bit heavier. One of the reasons they did this, particularly the Harleys that have transmissions, the 6-speeds from about 2006 on, is that they're great bikes. It's an awesome transmission, but they are known to be a little bit noisy and slightly clunky shifting. And so what we did with our transmission fluid is we formulated a product that specifically dampens the noise and improves the shift quality. Works really well. The additive chemistry in it is optimized specifically for a transmission, unlike a 50 weight motorcycle oil. So basically with the specialized product for that transmission, you get better performance. It just shifts better, it runs cooler, it runs quieter, it's just better. So that was the transmission fluid. Let's talk about the primary. Now, just like you can run a 50 weight motorcycle oil in the transmission, you can also use 50 weight motorcycle oil in your primary. But we have a specifically formulated primary oil. The advantage to that, again, is it is formulated just for that application. There's some additive chemistry in there to protect the shaft end bearings, to improve clutch engagement and feel. We've even had some riders tell us that it's easier to find neutral using a dedicated primary fluid. The difference is performance. Will the 50 weight motorcycle oil work in the primary? Of course it will. A lot of people do that, but you're getting a product that is optimized for that application. We've actually had riders that have changed the oil, did it themselves right there in their own garage, did the engine, the primary, and the transmission, and called us up and said, you know what, we got to the end of the driveway on the thing and we could already feel the difference. That's how much better it is. Now, let's talk about Amsoil's line of motorcycle oils. We do offer a very complete line of motorcycle oils. We have bike oils that are specific for dirt bikes, for your Japanese bikes, for American, European bikes. We got pretty much all of it, from 30 weights to 60 weights. Now, since we were talking about the Harley primary and transmission fluids, I've got a bottle of Amsoil's 20W50 oil. Most of your Harleys manufactured in the recent decades require a 20W50. Some of the real old ones, the panheads and shovel heads, will take a 60 weight. We've got that also. Now, one of the big advantages of going to a high-grade PAO and ester-based synthetic motorcycle oil is, particularly in air-cooled bikes like a Harley, and let's be honest here, in hot weather, that rear cylinder on a Harley-Davidson, it runs hotter than the front ones do. They just do. So the advantage to the high-grade synthetic like this is it does dissipate heat faster. A lot of these bikes have got temperature gauges on them. In hot weather, you will often see a 20 to 50 degree drop in temperature, engine temperature, running a high-grade synthetic. See it all the time. Better wear protection, better rust and corrosion control when the bike's not being ridden and it's just sitting around. It's better any way you want to do it. Better fuel economy, quieter, cooler running temperatures. So everybody, this is our lineup for your Harley Davidsons, your transmission, your primary, your 20W50 motorcycle oil. Please like and subscribe, and if you've got any questions, call me. I'm an easy guy to get. Just call the phone number. You can reach me, or you can reach me through my website. Thank you.